Did you know that the best PEMF therapy system in Australia that I've been using for almost 21 years now can also be used to improve your own overall health and reduce your own chronic pain as it has done mine? And if you haven't heard about PEMF therapy as yet, the letters PEMF are an acronym for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field, which is still a relatively unknown healing modality here in Australia and also in New Zealand. Hi, John Tonsbeck here. And as a great-grandfather now approaching my mid-70s, I speak from personal experience. Because as I told you just before, I've applied this healing and anti-aging modality, which I consider as the best PEMF therapy system in Australia, in my own life since the age of 53 over the past 21 years, to address my own health, pain and anti-aging issues. Because I believe that regular and consistent PEMF therapy treatment is especially important for your health and your general well-being if you are in your 50s or older, as I have discovered for myself. Why, you ask? Because this is the time in our lives when our body becomes more prone to the negative effects of the natural and genetically timed hormonal and metabolic changes that go with aging, as well as to the often increased or recurring pain from past injuries, as I experienced. Even Dr. Oz called PEMF therapy the biggest breakthrough in pain management in his show 7 years ago.
That's the promise of magnetic therapy, which uses the power of magnetic energy to redirect electrical impulses to the areas where you feel pain, so relief and healing can begin.
See, as we age, our 70-odd trillion cells become damaged and are no longer able to renew themselves as they were able to do when they were younger. And if we don't find ways to address that damage, then sickness, pain and premature aging become our lot in our older years, which will force us to become enslaved to pharmaceutical drugs with their often unpleasant side effects. However, regular and consistent PEMF treatment stimulates and boosts the cell's energy and strengthens the cells that are not damaged while repairing those that are. This is beneficial for our own continued health since it enhances the natural processes within the cells to produce a stronger immune system, which is so important in our older age, and also helps rid the body of waste and toxin to help the cells regenerate themselves, provided of course they are given the appropriate energy to do so. And that's one of the many benefits of regular and consistent PEMF therapy. So if you're in your 50s or older and you happen to suffer from chronic pain or are concerned about the current condition of your health and your possible future quality of life, visit my website, the link for which you'll find somewhere around this video or in the YouTube description box, to find out more about the best PEMF therapy system in Australia. And even though a PEMF therapy system is not cheap, you should consider it as a long-term investment in your own, in your family's, and even in your pet's health, because it will save you many thousands of dollars in medical, veterinary and hospital fees in the years ahead, as our testimonials on our website will tell you. To say nothing of the misery and unpleasantness that usually accompanies bad health and chronic pain. It's also an investment that will last you many years into the future, as I'm still using the same PEMF system I acquired 21 years ago, because it's a quality German Swiss product. What's more, if you like to try before you buy, you can also rent a PEMF system from me for a 2 or 4 week period to try it out. Listen to Ken, who experienced an amazing recovery from knee replacement surgery that had gone horribly wrong after he first rented a PEMF system from me for 4 weeks for himself.
Yeah, I remember how you came to my office. When I saw your knee the first time, I couldn't believe it. And I didn't think I could help you with PEMF therapy. You didn't believe it either, right?
Well, we had to give it a go, and it was a tall order for it to do something for me, but knowing what it did for me and knowing what it's done for other people since, it's just it's an amazing.
And would you recommend PMF, the RMS PMF system, to anybody else after your experience?
Look, I'd have no option but to recommend it to other people. I mean, I saw myself go from being bedridden and depressed to mobile and energetic in 4 weeks.
What do you recommend they do if they decide to use PMF therapy?
Hire it first for 4 weeks, be confident, and then you're in a position to buy an item that you're going to use for a lifetime, because you will experience a total lifestyle change using the mat regularly.
Now, if you wish to pursue the PEMF therapy approach to improved health and less pain, then click the link somewhere, again around this video, or in the YouTube description box below this video. Visit my website. Now, if you'd like to know more about how PEMF therapy can enhance the quality of your life after your 50s, then download my free PDF by clicking on the link also found around somewhere in this video or in the YouTube video description box. Because after all, when you actually think about it, your health and your quality of life are your responsibility and not your doctor's.